What if I told you there's an ancient philosophy that offers a powerful formula for thriving in today's chaotic world? Welcome to Stoicism, wisdom from the past that is profoundly relevant for modern life. Stoicism provides time-tested strategies to help you master your mindset and discover deeper fulfillment. I'm talking next-level mental skills to slash stress, triumph over adversity, and live with unshakable integrity. Intrigued yet? Read on as we unwrap 7 psychological superpowers from these old but gold principles. Who knew dusty philosophies could make such an impact in our 21st century lives? Let's find out. Strategy number 1. Becoming the master of your mind. Our perceptions shape our reality more than external events. The Stoics knew that we can't control what happens to us, but we have immense power over how we interpret and react. By taking command of your inner perspective, you can view obstacles as opportunities rather than sources of suffering. Adopt the mindset of a Stoic sage, calmly maintaining virtue despite the chaos around you. Train yourself to perceive things objectively before passing judgment. This frees you from dysfunctional emotions so you can respond thoughtfully instead of reacting impulsively. The events themselves are neutral. It's your interpretation that makes them good or bad. Become the master of your inner world. Strategy number 2. Discover the freedom of focusing on what you can control. A key Stoic principle: focus your energy solely on what you can influence rather than fruitlessly trying to control the uncontrollable. This includes other people's opinions, health outcomes, past events, etc. Instead, zero in on what is within your power: your thoughts, values, and actions. Here you have full command to choose your response. Maintain composure in adversity by acting virtuously around the things you control, while accepting the things you cannot. Reflect on separating what is up to you versus what is not. For what you can't control, practice non-attachment and trust. For what you can control, exercise your power of choice wisely. This mindset brings strength, resilience, and freedom. Strategy number 3. Aligning values and actions. The path of virtue. Stoicism emphasizes living with unshakable integrity by matching values and behavior. Our character is defined not by thoughts or words, but by what we actually do. To walk the path of virtue, contemplate the cardinal values: wisdom, justice, courage, and moderation. Now integrate them into your way of life. Stand by your principles when it's difficult, not just when it's easy. Cultivating integrity requires having the courage to do what's right over what's expedient. It means exercising moderation in desires and treating others justly. A person of solid character acts ethically even when no one is watching. Stay true to yourself, and you will discover absolute freedom. While comfort or gain may tempt you, recognize that discarding integrity ultimately leads to inner discord. Strategy number 4. Developing empathy. The universal human experience. Cultivating empathy is critical in Stoicism. Make it a practice to consider others' motivations before judging them. Underneath it all, humans share a common experience. We all feel emotions like love, fear, and hope. Despite different circumstances, we desire good for ourselves and our loved ones. With this lens of shared humanity, have compassion for those acting in ways you disagree with. Seek first to understand, not to react. Why does this person feel this way? What shaped their perspective? What do they fear or wish for? Empathy bridges divides and dissolves dysfunction. Lead with patience and forgive shortcomings in a spirit of grace. Stoics know that with empathy, we can influence others much more than by judgment, which only breeds defensiveness. Strategy number 5. Master the art of intentional simplicity. The Stoics teach that fulfillment lies not in chasing excess, but in focusing on what matters. Minimize non-essentials so you can concentrate energy on developing virtue and wisdom. True freedom comes not from being controlled by desires for wealth, fame, pleasure, or other superficial goals. Instead, discover what is essential versus non-essential to purpose and meaning. In simplicity, life becomes less rushed, stressed, and complicated. Each moment is appreciated, not traded for the next item on the to-do list. Learn the art of intentional simplicity for lasting tranquility. Strategy number 6. The serenity of acceptance. The Stoics encourage acceptance rather than resistance when facing life's curveballs. Struggling against the inevitable only breeds misery, while acceptance brings peace of mind. Practice negative visualization. Imagine losing the things you hold dear, like possessions, health, or loved ones. This heightens gratitude for having them now in your life. Aim to understand and embrace reality as it unfolds, impermanent and outside of your control. By letting go of desired outcomes, you free yourself to respond thoughtfully to what lies before you. Strategy number 7. Progress over perfection. The Stoic North Star. At the very heart of Stoicism is the call to live virtuously. Strive to embody wisdom, courage, justice, and moderation, not for outward approval, but to cultivate inner excellence. Make progress, not perfection, your goal. Regularly practicing these principles ingrains them as habits to guide your choices and behavior. While the destination of perfect virtue is never reached, great value lies in the direction. Stoics believe this path of conscience and morality leads to tranquility and freedom, no matter what hardships life brings. Face adversity with unflinching character, anchored to your true north. The takeaway. There you have it. 7 psychological superpowers from Stoic philosophy. Take what resonates and start applying it. Don't expect overnight change, but persist. In time, you'll be surprised by the strength, composure, and vision you unlock. The ageless principles of Stoicism offer a formula to thrive amidst uncertainty. Allow them to positively transform your mindset and way of life. You stand to gain much by embodying even an ounce of their wisdom. The journey of 1,000 miles begins with one step.